So I thought I'd have a play with the pouring mediums and also the silicone oil. And also with this range we've got 4 different pigments. So they're called pigment paste. They're really, really rich. So you've got a green, a blue, a red and a black. And we've been talking about which colours make which colours, which was quite hilarious really. So we're going to have a play. So what you need is, you need the pouring medium and the silicone oils, but just get yourself a little beaker or a little cup, or even some of those plastic cups that you have, if you want to do bigger volumes. And then all you do is you add in your pouring medium, which is how I do it. Everybody does it different. So just add your pouring medium in, quite a bit. So, and then because of these pigment pastes are so concentrated, you can just add your pigment paste, and the pigment pastes also colour really well. They've got a little dropper. You just need a little bit and you'll see how beautiful that is. So then take your little mixing stick. I'm just going to break one of these off just to mix it, and then start mixing, and you'll see how green that becomes. Keep mixing and mixing until you can see no more white. And there you go. You can just see that. Now obviously if you want to add another colour to that, the pigments, you can do, or you can leave it like this. So I'm going to add a little bit of red to this, just a tiny bit, and then there we go, got a little bit of an air bubble. There we go. And then I'm going to stir that in as well. I'm not going to stir it loads, I'm just going to stir it a little bit because I want that sort of marble effect. Then if you add silicone oil, this will actually resist the acrylic paint. And what that means is you'll create some little cells. So let me give that a very little stir. You don't want to over stir that because obviously you don't want it to mix in everything. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little beaker, take my board or a canvas, whatever you've got, and then just flip. And then what we're going to do is just going to roll that over our canvas. There we go. So you can see the 2 colours there, you can see how that works. Just remove that beaker. And then because we've got the pouring fluid in there, we can actually move that about to create our effects. And so you just keep moving it and covering all your surface. There we go. So, and then what you can do to this is you can add other colours. So we've got all the different metallic paints, the glossy paints, the matte paints. You can add those. I mean, the pigments are very concentrated, and obviously you can make different colours with the pigments. But what the paints do also add another dimension. I'm going to add a little bit of gold to this just to show you how beautiful that can look. So let me just play a little bit more to get a bit more coverage on that, and let's make up some gold. So let's put some pouring medium. I've already used this cup straight into a cup. You can reuse your cups. If you're not happy with any of your canvas or anything, then you can also reuse the actual canvas itself. So let's just pour a little bit of the gold in. You don't need a lot because the actual pouring fluid actually makes it quite fluid. So you just need to make sure you mix that really well. And then what we're going to do is, wherever there isn't any, I want to add that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit in there, a little bit in there. You can do whatever you want, but this just creates different little bubbles of colour. So we want to create, and again you can take what you've already got, because always whatever you've got left in the cup is still in there. So you can see you've got so much left still, and then again you can take that and pour that over the edges as well, and then you're going to get this really lovely effect. So what we're going to do now is move this around again to give you that really nice sort of marbled effect. And what I would suggest is you keep another board underneath it, and take all the different bits right onto it. So can you see how beautiful that looks? There we go. So that really, I mean, rather than taking it to the edges, you can always dip the edges in. So if you've got a canvas and you want to dip them in, you can do that. This way you're picking up all the different colours and you're getting all your edges covered as well. There we go. And you can bring that back in again. That just gives you a slightly different look. So that's what it looks like.